Welcome back to another episode of Insight from Above. And today we're going to talk about crystals and what crystals are good for us and what's the benefits of the crystal in our lives. Because don't forget, crystals carries energy and our body is full of energy. And if we realize that the energy on the outside of our body and inside our body is all one, so is the crystal. The crystal comes from Mother Earth, and Mother Earth has energy. And with the energy of Mother Earth, if we use the crystal, we'll be able to heal ourselves or cleanse our environment. And today we have with us somebody that works with crystals, and as to carry the crystal, as if you want to wear it as a pendant, or if you want to put it in your home, or if you want to put it in your car. So today we're going to welcome Marie-Claire Desjardins.
Hello.
Hi Marie-Claire, how
Hi.
are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I see you brought some beautiful, what do you call them?
Sun catcher.
Sun catcher. So these sun catcher, you make them yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. And when you do your sun catcher, I see that you have different crystals, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, you're gonna help me. It's been a long time since I work with crystals. So
That one is moonstone,
moonstone.
and I put a little bird too on it.
Yeah.
And those ones are for the car, for the mirror, because I put a
A
clip.
little clip here.
Yeah.
So you can put it in your car. And as crystals, the like me, I wear crystals if you do meditation, if you do readings, if you're traveling. Crystal actually give energy, and it works with your body, it works with your energy. So for the cars, this is for people to be protected on the road. And
Well, yeah, it's depends what they want to. Some it's protection, some it's love.
unconditional love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some after work, your stress and everything. Every time they go in their car, they touch it for a new energy, or they ask, "Protect me till I'm going to that place." So yeah.
So they can use the crystal for whatever needs they
the
want.
purpose they need for
and
it.
in the car, because we spend a lot of we live in Canada, so we spend a lot of time in the car commuting from one spot to another.
Yeah.
So it would be good to carry something in the car. And I know the turquoise, the stone turquoise,
White.
is good for travelers, right? It protects the people that travels.
Turquoise, but there's a lot too. Yeah.
That's one of
Yeah.
the benefit of the turquoise kind
Yeah.
of thing. And I see also that you have a longer ones. Okay. These are beautiful, by the way.
That one I made. It goes in the window.
In the window?
It could be in the living room, kitchen.
You gave me one for Christmas one year.
Yes.
I have it in my window.
The amethyst one.
Yes, the amethyst.
And this one I did it unconditional love.
Because of the pink
Pink and the.
and the jade.
Yeah, no, it's aventurine.
Aventurine, okay. Aventurine and the pink
Rose
pink
quartz.
quartz. Yeah, rose quartz.
Yeah, you could put that anywhere in the house, and it give a nice energy where you sit and.
And not just where you sit, so you can put this in the living room, for example, when you have a lot of people coming?
Yes. Me, I got one unconditional love under my light
Yeah,
at the table.
Yes.
So when we sit there, we feel the love and.
in your dining room table.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So
Yes.
that's another idea. You can put this in your dining room table.
But the
so
sun don't go on it. But
No.
it reflects the energy.
the energy
Yeah.
of the crystal that it's there. I just want to show our viewer that when you use, here's another, that's another window one, right?
Yes.
And these are beautiful. So I see you have crystals,
Crystal quartz.
crystal quartz, and what's
Yeah,
the blue
crystal quartz, and I took aquamarine.
one? Aquamarine.
Yes.
And the aquamarine, any blue crystal has to do with the throat
Yes.
chakra, right? So
It's
let's
courage, calm energy, reduce stress, quiet the mind, it harmonizes the surrounding, and it's a good stone for meditation too.
This aquamarine.
Wait.
So, and you do this on order, like
Usually I was doing it a lot and I was selling them, but now I do when the person asks me, because I'm more connected now, so I feel like the energy of the person, and
Yes.
That's the way I work now with it. Sometimes I'll look at it, I say, and I have to change it. So I cut everything and redo it. Sometimes it could take me 3 times.
to do the right one for one person.
Yes.
So you do this if people can order that.
Yeah.
So according to each person that order Suncatcher or for the car, you tap into their energy and see what they need as crystal.
Yeah.
This is amazing, Marie-Claire. This is just this is another way of balancing. People that don't practice meditation, people that don't have any idea how the energy flows in our body. This is another way of actually connecting.
Oh yeah, because sometimes I just sit with my coffee in the morning and just watching my Suncatcher in the window. It's so peaceful and relaxing.
And also, when you do that, you're tapping into the person that you're gonna create the Suncatcher for the window or the car for them.
Oh yeah.
So the crystal that you put in them, it's very specific to each person.
Yeah, or if a person say, can I have a Suncatcher for protection?
Yeah.
While I'll do it, I'll put my intention in it for that person to have the protection, and that's the way I work with it.
So you activate the stone for them.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yes. And after I'm done, I cleanse them in the water and salt, or I smudge them and I get ready to give to the client.
To the client. So when you give them, it's completely pure, if I could say.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any of your energy. It doesn't have any.
No.
But you already kind of
I put my intention on it.
on it.
Yeah.
So this is according to the people how each person ordered their Suncatcher from you. So what they're gonna do with it. So this is how you put it together for each person.
Yeah, and I say it's smudge, and my intention is on it for your protection and everything. And after I said you could play with it and put your energy on it, so the energy goes for you after. That's the way I explain to
Do
them.
you recommend for your client to cleanse their Suncatcher? Like, do you give them instruction on how to keep the crystal activated?
Yes.
Okay.
I always say, like, when you put your Suncatcher in the window, you need, to cleanse it once in a while or touch it to activate it, so they stay, activated.
Live, yeah.
Yeah. Because the energy circulate.
Circulate, yeah.
Because if you don't do it,
It's gonna be just a stone with no energy in it.
yeah,
That's exactly.
a dust,
It's just gonna collect dust.
yeah.
A dust collector.
and it won't do nothing after.
Yeah.
So it always has to be cleansed and put your energy on it so it stay alive.
Yeah, because stones have feelings.
Oh
right?
yes.
So when you buy any stones, either bracelet or pendant or Suncatcher, first of all, you need to cleanse it because there is a lot of people had touched these stones.
Yes.
So you don't know what the residue of somebody else's energy
yeah.
that it's on that. And what is the best way to actually cleanse the stone beside the salt?
Okay, but me, when I cleanse mine, like, like more than a few times a year,
Yeah.
I take it out and I just rinse it in the water, and I put my energy on it, and after I walk with my smudge and I smudge it. Some people could just take a wet cloth and clean it, and after put their energy on it.
There's so many ways
Yes.
of cleansing your stones and keep them energized. and we are going to talk about how to keep your stone energized and cleansed right after this. We are back and we are talking about crystals and suncatcher, and there's other things too we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But as I was going through Marie Claire suncatcher, one suncatcher really caught my eye, which is this one. Because I see it's longer, it's bigger, and it has more than one stone in it.
Wait.
Can you tell me what this for?
That one I made it. It's for business world people that got business. They put it in their window. Usually, it's in front
Of the
business where people come in.
Yes.
It has to be in front where people come in.
Yeah.
Or if they add a van to.
If they work out of their car or
Yeah,
a truck,
they
they can put this in the truck.
Yes.
Or in a van.
And that circulate the energy. That circulate the. To attract people and bring more business into the.
To make the business more prosper.
Yes.
To be more
Yes.
prosperous. So can you tell me what kind of stones are in this?
That one, I sold a lot.
You sold a lot of these.
Yes.
All the people with business. Who has a business? Come and get one.
Okay, this one, it's the garnet.
The garnet. The
Yeah.
dark one is the garnet.
Yeah, and in between it's only.
Clear quartz.
No, it's only.
Crystal quartz?
No, just to.
Just to make it nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so this stone, it doesn't really count.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a garnet. That's
Yeah.
a carnelian. This one is.
This carnelia and this is pink quartz.
No, pink calcite.
Oh, pink calcite.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's not as shiny as the pink quartz. That's
Yeah.
true.
This one is watermelon tourmaline.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And this is for people that own business and they want to have more prosperity and
Yes.
more abundance in their business.
Yes.
So if you have a store, if you have an office, if you have a car, and you work out of your any of these places, you can actually put this in at the entrance. If it's an office or a store, you can put this in the entrance of the store or the office, or you can put it just in your truck. or
Yeah,
your
and
car.
it doesn't have to be a big crystal. Like
No.
you could have a small one or a medium one. It's all depend of
the person. Yeah. I just want to remind the viewer that these are made personalized. That means that
With love, lots of love.
with lots of unconditional love and protection. So Marie Claire take your order and she make it according to your need. So each one it's actually unique because they're all different.
Yeah.
We're all different kind of thing. So this is people, this is for the business, for prosperity, abundance. I really recommend this for everybody because it does work. I love crystals because they do work. Now we want to talk about how to cleanse these crystals.
Me
You
too.
said salt, water.
Wait.
You can wipe them.
Yeah, wipe them just with a nice cold. I use cold. I like cold water for. So I just put the cold water in it, and after I touch it, and to activate it again, you could put it at your heart and reactivate it,
Okay.
and or smudge it. And when the sun goes on it,
It energizes the stones.
energize the stone, and it brings more
Energy.
more energy in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it does rainbow.
Rainbow. So Marie Claire said, if you put it on the, I have one and I put it on the window, and actually I sit sometime when the sun hits the window, and I can see all around the walls around. You're gonna see that there is these circles of colors. These are created by the crystal that they are in your sun catcher, and you can sit and actually look at them. They are beautiful, and at the same time they're bringing the energy inside your house.
It brings
so
energy.
yeah,
in
let's see, this is like, this is an object here, a mirror, and you can see the sun catcher, how it is, all these nice beautiful color and energy flowing in. You can see this, and they're always when they shine, when they give colors, they're always the colors of the rainbow. And the colors of the rainbow, I'm going to say it again, is the same colors as our chakras. So that's
It's a healing,
proof
yeah.
that we are one with the energy of the universe. So don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. So
And when the sun catcher go on the wall or ceiling, it's like it bring the
Joy.
the inner child in you too. So it's fun because the inner child still
active. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. It's
Yeah.
like Marie Claire said, you have to keep the inner child
Wait,
alive. We
yes.
cannot kill the inner child of us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about the grid. And the grid actually has a lot of benefits here. So I'm going to bring just the table closer to us, and so we can see the grid. What do you do with this grid?
Okay, with that grid, you could do any kind of grid. But me today, I did a grid for my throat chakra.
Oh, for your throat chakra. Okay.
Yeah, to communicate better. You know.
Nice.
So that's what I did today for helping me. And but you know me, Mary, since 2012-13, I
Yes.
was not talking a lot.
No, no.
And since I did my grid in my meditation room, I think it really helped me.
It did
Yeah.
help. It helped you get out of your shell.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this grid, how can people use the grid?
When you want to do a grid, you have always to do it with intention.
Intention.
The intention, it's very important.
Yes.
So if you decide to do a grid of love and joy and peaceful,
Bring the intention first.
you get the crystal you want for it. If you don't know which crystal, there's Bible. You could Google it.
Yeah.
And you take the stone to work with it. You have to meditate with it first.
With the stones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first. Put your intention in it. Activate it for the love and the joy.
Mm-hmm.
And after you place it, and after you place it, you have to activate it to,
Each one.
yes, with putting your intention. My intention, because I was doing it with the throat,
Mm-hmm.
that was my intention for today.
I clean my fear of speaking in public. My words come through me,
With
through
more-
me with more ease.
Yeah.
This is very good. So you can write your intention, and you can repeat this as you're doing your grid.
You could write, yeah, because when you meditate with, like you could meditate with all together,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it, I always put them at my heart.
Okay.
You clean it, you smudge it before you're doing it, and you have to make sure your area you want to do it, it's a clean
Clean.
space.
Mm-hmm. Clean as physical clean, and clean as energy clean, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So just for people that they don't know the crystal, I'm sure there is a lot out there that they know. Can you just give us the names of the crystals? Like this is selenite.
Yeah, but it's because I got a lot of blue.
A lot of, and this is the clear quartz, and this is right.
That one I bring to activate my crystal, because you need a crystal point to activate.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't have a crystal point to activate,
Yeah.
you activate your finger with your intention that your finger is a crystal point to activate it.
Okay.
And if you don't have a lot of crystal at home and you want to do a grid, let's see, for Saint Valentine, because it's coming.
Yeah.
You could take a stone from outside, but you activate it for the love and everything. It's your intention that is important when you do
Important.
a grid.
Absolutely. So you don't have to have gemstones.
No.
You can. I mean, I collect stones. If I'm walking,
Yeah.
if I'm walking somewhere and I see stones,
Yeah.
because stones are stones. They come from Mother Earth.
Yeah, it's energy.
They have energy. So if you're walking and you find, especially on the ocean, there's a lot of different stones. You know what I mean? So I collect these stones.
Oh, yeah.
And you can feel the
Yes.
energy as you're cleaning or
Yeah.
washing. You can feel it in your hands. So that's great. It's been a long time since I worked with crystals, but this is a turquoise,
Yes.
and this is not Is that lapis lazuli?
Yes,
This is lapis lazuli.
I got a few lapis lazuli.
And this is lace agate.
Yeah,
This is the lace agate. This one I can't remember. What is this here? The blue. That's not blue onyx?
sodalite.
It is blue onyx?
It's the blue quartz. Blue quartz.
That's a blue quartz.
Blue quartz. That's a kyanite.
Yeah,
Kyanite.
kyanite. And what's this here? That's a beautiful stone.
Yeah, that's
A really, really beautiful. If you can see the pink colors in the stone.
it's the aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Oh, that's very beautiful. It has different colors.
Yeah,
This is the quartz. And what's the dark one here?
it's a blue onyx.
That's the blue onyx. Okay. And these are the quartz?
Yeah,
These are just quartz,
just
right?
yeah, point.
And this is another lace
No,
agate?
that
No?
one. It's the name is it's a
Oh yeah.
chasodite blue.
Yeah. This one, it's a very nice stone, but I can't remember. Crozonite. Oh yeah.
Public speaking.
Public speaking. Here you
That's
go.
why I put it on top.
Yeah. But the selenite is very powerful stone.
Me, I like to put after I do my grid, I like to put a selenite.
Because this is good for a very strong protection, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put this to protect the energy
do
of
a
your
shield.
grid.
Do a shield on my grid.
Okay.
But yeah, selenite is good for everything. It's a shield for the body too.
For the body.
If you do a healing.
Yeah.
Like, you could
You use this, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people use this in the Reiki.
Yes.
Some people will use the selenite in the Reiki to be able to remove the the negative energy or any pain in the body. That's for sure. And also,
After rebalancing the body too.
you can do.
Yeah.
Marie Claire is a Reiki master, so she knows about that too, not just the crystals. And I see here you brought smudge in spray.
Wait.
Can you explain how this would work for people and why do you use that?
Well, me at home I use the
Sage?
the sage. I burn it because I like the smell and everything. But if I go out and I know there won't be no.
You cannot burn the sage.
So I just bring my bottle and I just do this and energize my crystal.
Okay, so instead of doing the
Yeah.
smudging like we usually know with the sage and the feather and everything, actually it smells like sage too. Yeah, it smells good. I wish you can smell it, but you can't. You only can see it. But it does smell. It does smells good. So this is for if you are somewhere and can you use it on yourself
Oh,
too?
yes.
So I don't know where we can purchase that, but I'm sure you can find it on the internet. The Crystal Garden ink.
Maybe in Orleans or Archangel, or there's one.
Yeah.
One in Gatineau. There's no more in Rockland.
no.
It's closed. So we have to find
you can
other
buy
places.
this. I'm sure wherever there is stones, I'm sure you can find the liquid smudge too. So does
A grid there, it's almost like a sun catcher.
okay.
Because it brings energy or healing. You do a grid for your intention of what? If you're having a party and you know there'll be lots of kind of energy, you make a nice grid like in the living room if the people's gonna be there. So everybody could feel peace and
Love and comfortable. Yeah.
Or you could do one in your room and you could put a picture of somebody there and to send healing to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Your intention, you could put a picture or you put your intention, meets for my throat today, you could put your intention and you put it in the middle after. So when you reactivate, you remember what your intention was.
What your intention or what you've been asking for.
Yeah.
So either as an intention, or either you need something. So it's a need. Or
manifesting.
Or manifesting
Yeah.
something in your life. And also you can send people healing through this.
Healing, manifesting, and
and love and peace. So it's all the good things in life that every one of us wants to have. And actually, so is there a specific way to do the grid? First, I'm going to ask you where did you get the bottom of this, like the map itself?
Well, that one, it's because after my Reiki, there's a page that you could put, you could go buy online, and I went to buy some.
Okay, so that's for your Reiki also.
Yeah, but you could do like I did. You could do your own.
Mm-hmm. You can do the design, like the map. You can do it yourself.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to really.
It doesn't have to be like this. It could be any geometry
design.
Okay. Or it could be just a heart because you want to make it a loved one.
Just loved ones, yeah. So you don't have to really have a specific design.
No. You could just do. I do some on my living room floor, and I don't put a design there.
You just put the crystals.
Yes.
And the way that you put the crystals, is this comes to you as you're placing your crystal, or there's a specific way of placing this on the grid?
There's no specific way to put it on the grid. But you have to put your intention, smudge it and everything before you do your grid.
Before you lay down your grid.
Yes, and after you always start, you put your bigger one in the middle, and after you start like this. And when you activate, you always, you have to remember where
you start. Okay.
And you...
You say your intention?
You say your intention and you go like this.
So
it doesn't have to touch though, and after it doesn't have to touch. And those one I just put extra because
to shield the energy, to keep the good energy in the middle.
I love my
so you touch the first stone also with the middle stone, and I see the middle stone. If you can see, it's another crystal with the pointy top, because this is where it attracts the energy the most, right? So you put this.
Yeah, but you don't have to put one like this too. You could put
anything.
You could put this one there, and that one you don't need.
And this one you. But actually, I like the fact that you're putting because the clear quartz is the top. Is the top, like it really it's very powerful as stone.
Yeah.
The clear crystal, and that's why it's good to put it in the middle. I like the idea that it's in the. I never did a grid before, so I'm learning just like the rest of you learning. So, is there any recommendation you would like to give our viewer for today?
Just to enjoy working with crystal.
With crystals, that's right. So enjoy working with crystal. Marie-Claire, thank you so much. And if any of you would like to order some sun catcher, or to talk more about the grid, or again have any question about any question, you can always contact Marie-Claire Desjardins. You can find her on Facebook, and she's in the process of putting a page on Facebook, or also you can contact her at 613-606-7338. Again, Facebook, Marie-Claire Desjardins, or again, you can contact her at 613-606-7338. And hopefully you will enjoy having a sun catcher either in your car or in your home or in your business. I love the business one. This I should have had this in my business. I had other stuff, but I didn't have this one. So here we are with, thank you again, Marie-Claire, for coming today.
Thank you, baby.
And thank you for watching our show, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.